This awesome $35 speaker system may be exactly what you're looking for. Today we're going to be unboxing, reviewing, installing, and testing the Logitech Z313 speaker system. This is my second set of these Z313s. I have a set on my gaming machine and I like them so much, I just had to get a set for here in the studio. I've actually had these for about a week and I've been trying to find the time to do the unboxing. I'm extremely anxious to get these set up in here. I've loved the sound on these and I'm hoping that they're going to work great for me down here. Got instructions. First set of cables. All the cables. So in the box, we're going to have the two speakers. This is a 2.1 system, so there's going to be two speakers, a subwoofer, and there's a wired control port, which I will show you a little bit later here on what it does. It's peak at about 50 watts, 25 for the sub, and 25 RMS, which is 15 for the sub, and then 5 for each one of the speakers. Oh, I hate these tape. Put tape on these just to make my life difficult. So if you can see this, I'll get it a little bit closer. This is the control pod. It's wired. It has a power button. It's got a volume button on the side. It's an LED. And then on this end, there is a headphone jack. Very useful. There's one of the speakers. I like how simple these are. There's not a lot of color or anything to them. They're very simple. They blend in with most setups. There's a little port here. Probably about a 2-inch speaker. Little silver ring on it. You could, if you really wanted to, you could probably pop that out and maybe even paint it whatever color you wanted to match your system. Second speaker out here, and then I'll pull the subwoofer out. So this runs off of, it just has a standard 3.5mm input. So you can pretty much use these on whatever device you want. You've got your cell phone, iPod, iPhone, whatever. All right, let's get this box out of here. So I do like that these aren't all one complete connected system. You can actually disconnect the subwoofer from the speakers. It makes wiring a little easier. There's still probably a few too many wires, but not much we can do about that. The phone just went off. One of these days I'll remember to mute it. Other side. More tape on these wires. This one only has a 2-prong power connector. Okay. Here's our subwoofer. Port here looks like about a 4-inch subwoofer in the bottom. This is actually a lot more impressive than I expected. I wasn't expecting anything. I've had some of the old school 2.1 systems back from, the 90s. Never really had that good a bass. I mean, it was there, but it wasn't very impressive at all. These actually impressed me for the size and the amount of output they have, it's there. So here on the back, we've got your control box, which actually plugs into the subwoofer, so everything pretty much runs through the sub. You've got your output to the 2 other speakers, your power, and then actually the input and the volume control in the control box are the other cable here. So pretty simple setup. Let me go ahead and get these hooked up, and then we'll take a listen to how they sound. All right, I've got the speaker system set up. The front speakers are here. I've got my little lapel microphone set up right here on a spare tripod that I have aimed at the speakers. I've got the subwoofer back here behind the server in the corner. And I'm just going to play a couple songs, probably like 20-30 second clips from bensound.com. They have some kind of royalty-free music. So you may not be familiar with it, but kind of give you an idea of at least the highs, the lows, stuff like that. Rough idea. This isn't, the best microphone or anything, but see how they sound. There's just a couple songs to let you hear what those speakers sound like. Like I said, this mic isn't the best, and it's actually a little too far away from where we should be recording from. Usually it's right up here by my throat and my mouth, where I'm normally recording from, so it sounds a little bit clearer and silkier there. Back here, probably about 2 feet or so away from the speakers, it might be a little echoey, especially on the high end. So take that for what it's worth. But thanks for watching this unboxing and reviewing of the Logitech Z313 speakers, and we'll see you on the next review.